Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. This is another video, probably my third video on who will be the next Carlisle United head coach. Obviously, this is on the back of the defeat to Bradford City, and the odds have shortened now. The odds have shortened, and according to the bookmakers, it's left with two candidates who are now in them short odds. Rob Elliott, the day's head manager, and Wayne Law, who is currently out of work. So let's have a look. Let's start off with the bottom now. Darren Duff 66 to 1, Nicky Butt 66 to 1, Frank Lampard 50 to 1, Anthony Barry 50 to 1. So we are going to start right at the bottom, then make ourselves way to the top. Danny Quinter, David Healy, Dean Holden, Jamie Deffitt, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Leighton Baines, Mark Burr, Stephen Wood, and Sida Ronaldo at all at 50 to 1. Mark Hughes, Andrew Cross, Charlie Adam, and Darry Warwick all at 40 to 1. John O'Shea, Keith Curl, Mike Watkington all at 40 to 1 as well. David Flitcroft, Darry Dicker, Lee Bell, Mark Fritz Wilkinson, Mickey Mellon, Alice Neal, Nigel Pearson, Peter Murphy, Phil Parkinson, and Scott Brown all at 33 to 1. Along with Stott Lindsay, Simon Weaver, Stephen Praddy, Whitty, and Stephen Praddy. In the 25s to 1s is Whitty Wellens, Reece McCarby, Rob Page, all in the 20s to 1. Rob Page 20 to 1, McCarby and Wellens 25 to 1. Darth Ainsworth and Ian Richardson at 16 to 1. Pete Wild and Brian Barry Murphy all at 12 to 1. Which just needs the two candidates who are now in the single digits in terms of the odds. And according to the betting odds, it's between Rob Elliott, the day's head manager, and Wayne Law, the former Preston and Plymouth manager, of course, who is now currently out of work. Wayne Law is now 1-2 favourite. Rob Elliott is 1-2 favourite, and Wayne Law is now 4-1 favourite. What do I make of that? I think the betting are just taking too much into consideration about Rob Elliott. Obviously, Rob Elliott was ill yesterday. He was ill yesterday for DSZ's win over Barnet in the top of the table plots. And apparently Rob Elliott was ill, and everyone's putting 2 and 2 together that because he was ill, people think he's probably not ill, and it might have been talking to the Carlisle United owners about potentially taking over. I've always said my only concerns about Rob Elliott getting the job is look at Mike Williamson. He's kind of struggling at MK Dons for me. Mike Williamson's done not 8-1 to Quarry, in my opinion, in them playoffs. And that's the worry I have with Rob Elliott. Look, it may work out. It may be an absolute coup, Rob Elliott. I'm not against him. I'm not being against him. We do need fresh tactics, and it plays a 3-4-3 as well. Let's have a look at Rob Elliott. That's how we would set up under Rob Elliott, actually. This is how I think we would set up if Rob Elliott was to take over. Goalkeeper, it could be anyone, because it may not fancy Harry Lewis at all. But Rob Elliott, he was a goalkeeper in his playing career. He may help improve Harry Lewis, who does need some development and some improvement, in my opinion. We got Stu Smith, who we signed from Newcastle, and of course Rob Elliott used to play for Newcastle from that area as well. Stu Smith not been nowhere near the squad at the moment. The Carlisle United squad, which is quite interesting. We don't even know if he could get six. So it could go for him, and the Stafford Breeze as well. Because he may see potential in David Breeze, does Rob Elliott as well. 3 centre-backs, I think it'll be Alan Hayden, Terrell Thomas and John Mayers, whether people like that or not. John Mayers obviously used to play for Dave said as well. I think Rob Ayrton definitely did the best out of John Mayers. And I had he'd saying John Mayers only works in the 3, whether it's in the back 3 or whether it's in the midfield 3. That's how John Mayers only works for me, in my opinion. I think Archie Davis will be at right wing back, but he may fancy Jack Hayes, who knows. Wing back. It's quite interesting that wing back. I think he'll go for Town Harper ahead of Ben Williams for me. But then he may fancy Ben Williams, but I don't think he will. I think he'll fancy Town Harper, but he could also play Jordan Jones in that wing back role. He could well play there, in my opinion, Jordan Jones in that wing back role. Especially if Bob Ayer wants to try and fit Adu J, Charlie White and Don Sadie in his formation, in his lineup. But then Charlie White is another interesting one. Can he get the best out of him, or does he think Hugh Poundstone deserves a shout? Or does he think Luke Poundstone deserves a shout up front? Who knows? But there's Adu J as well. I think he'll try and fit all these players in my opinion. I think he has to. Housing Biddings, I thought he wasn't bad yesterday against Bradford, to be fair. He started off quietly, didn't he? But he got himself in the game, and he was the one driving forward as well. Trossfire, I think he's better than House and Neil for me. House and Neil and Trossfire just doesn't seem to work. So this is, by the way, this is out the players that are currently available. These are out the players that are currently available. But if once Callum Dye's back from injury, Callum Dye for me should be in the squad, should be in the starting 11 for me. Callum Dye. So that's what I think it is. Trossfire is covering for Callum Dye at the moment. But once Callum Dye comes back in, I think he'll be in instead of Trossfire. And maybe even Watson could be in for House and Biddings as well. Who knows? But yeah, that's how I think we'll line up under Rob Ayer. But it's quite a hard one. Will Rob Ayer take over Carlisle United despite him now becoming the new favourite for the job? I think it's going to be tricky because they said are pretty cooking. They are cooking and flying at the top of the National League at the moment. And I just get the feeling Rob Ayer might want to finish the project there at the moment, as they said. I don't think we should be going after Rob Ayer, to be honest with you. I'm not against him, but it's staring you in the eyes. Wynyaw is available. Wynyaw is the man. He's the best man available for the job. He's the best man for the job, Wynyaw. Same with Dalvin Ainsworth. I can't believe some Carlisle fans on social media saying we don't want Dalvin Ainsworth because he's got long hair. What are we doing here? Dalvin Ainsworth, he's up there with Wynyaw. The respective jobs they've done in football for me. So they were always my twin choices, Wynyaw or Dalvin Ainsworth. They were always my top two targets for me. But we don't want him because he has long hair. Is this what the world's come to now? We want handsome people. We want Paul Simpson, sexy poos and all that. Is that what it's came to? Div over, man. Div over. Oh, by the way, it has to be handsome now. And by the way, it looks like it is between two handsome candidates as well. Because the handsome looking, fuck off. I want the best man for the job. I couldn't care yet if he falls out with players either. I couldn't care yet. Because these players need a kick up their backside. And Wangor, he is a bit of a foul mouth as well, but I love it. I love it. They need a kick up the backside, the players. They really do. What are we doing in training? What are we doing in training? All these PR videos from Carlisle United's Twitter. It's a nice sunny day in training. Everyone's happy, everyone's happy, high-fiving each other. How about that fucking result on the pitch? How about that result on the pitch before we start high-fiving each other? And putting this PR shite out. It's a nice sunny day in Carlisle. Nice sunny day in training. No one cares. No one cares. Get the results on the pitch. I only care about getting results on the pitch. I don't care about the outside crap. The outside crap at the club. Yeah, it's all good. It's all done with the facilities being built at the moment. The facilities and the nice fan zone. But how about getting results on the pitch? Which is the most important thing. This is the most important thing for me. Sure, man. Absolutely sure. But how will we line up under Wynor if Wynor was to take over? Pretty much the same lineup as the Wabaya lineup, but obviously Wynor plays for 3-4-1-2. And there's been shouts for Donis Sadi to play in that number 10 role behind Charlie White and Adu J. And I can see Jordan Jones playing as a left wing back personally. I could see that because good player. At the end of the day, he's a good player on paper, isn't he, Jordan Jones? And I can see him being a left wing back. But at the same time, that means the options at left wing back are now going to be out of 4 options. Jack Robinson when he comes back from injury. Ben Williams and Tom Harper. For me, Jordan Jones and Tom Harper don't be the wing backs for me. Having Ben Williams will be done. Same with Jack Robinson. I think he could be done as well. But Jack Robinson from that Middlesbrough area as well. He may be one for the future under Rob Elliott. But obviously, we're talking about Wynor. And it's unpredictable with Wynor. We don't know what players he might fancy in the lineup. But that's the good thing. That's the good thing about it. He may fancy not the obvious players, and that's what we want. And that's how I think Wynor will line up for me in his traditional 3-4-1-2. The formation he played. And but for me, Wynor is the man. Wynor is the man for me. He should get the job for me. I just think it makes sense because he's available at the moment. Wabaya isn't available. Let's be real. He's currently in the job. Wynor, I think he said on Soccer Special, didn't he? I think he said on Soccer Special on Sky that he's already wanting to step back into work straight away. He wants to step back straight into another job already after even pressing after one day. So I don't know what we're waiting for. What are we waiting for? What are we wasting time for? I think the thing is, why it's probably then the aid is probably because do these options want to take the role of a head coach, or do they want to be a manager? And I get the feeling that some of them want to be the manager, not the head coach, because they will want to have a say in transfers as well. But that's why we didn't want director in. Which will hopefully boot Craig Albert out of the club as well. I think Craig Albert still needs to go as well. We need to have freshness everywhere. Get sport director in who's happy to work. Whoever will be the manager, with whoever the manager is. Forget about this Rob Pears and David Hipcroft shite. Forget about that bullshit. If that happens, then I'm Hipcroft out already, or Rob Pears out already. We need to stay away from mediocre managers, and we need to stay away from Carlisle and Carlisle Reasons for me, because we'll be back to square one again. And if these two are the two choices, I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. We need freshness. But for me, I still think Wayne York should still be the favourite for the job, because he's the one who's available and out of work. Bob Ayer isn't. And if Bob Ayer was to leave, I know I'm waffling on. If Bob Ayer was to leave Gateshead, I think that leaves a sour taste in Gateshead's fans' mouths, in my opinion, that he's leaving a club who's top of the league to go on to join Carlisle, who are currently above the relegation zone, but have a bit of budget than Gateshead and better facilities than Gateshead, and they would get paid more at Carlisle as well. So it's a tricky one, but I think Bob Elliott should stay at Gateshead for me. I wouldn't mind North personally. I wouldn't mind North. That would be a statement for you two. That would make you two rivals be shit scared that Wayne North does to Carlisle. And that's the mindset we need. We need to make a statement of intent with the appointment. And the thing with Wayne North is he's going to be a head coach. But the thing is, we need a head coach. We don't need a manager. We need a coach to really coach this team. Because this team needs coaching for me. Because whenever it's been a manager or a caretaker, the players don't care. The players do what they want. The players do what they want with a not bothered attitude for me. So we need a proper coach in there who will kick them off the backside, and Wayne York is the man for me, or even Dav Ainsworth. Wayne York, Dav Ainsworth were my top two targets. My alternatives were Pete Wild and Ian Fitzton. And the tier below that was obviously roll the dice manager from probably MLS or from a foreign league, in my opinion. But anyways, just a quick video. Well, it was supposed to be a quick video, but I did waffle on. But that is my yes video on who will be the next Carlisle United head coach. For me, I think Wayne York's still the favourite, despite Bob Elliott is now the favourite with the bookmakers. I think Wayne York, I think it has to be all one-way traffic now for Wayne York for me. As much as it is between Wayne York and Bob Elliott, according to the bookmakers. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah, see you all in the next one. And hopefully the next video will be the first of the two announcements of Carlisle United announcing the sporting director and Carlisle United announcing a new head coach this upcoming week. Because I think it needs to happen before the next game for me. But anyways, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Who will be the next Carlisle United head coach? Is it now between Bob Elliott and Wayne York? Let me know down below in the comments.